Hey guys, it's Crazy Coupons. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Dollar General penny list, of course. But first, before we get started, I do want to let you know we've got the early ad preview, new coupon matchups, and early activation deals. That video is up for you over on the second channel, so make sure that you go and check it out. And let's go ahead and kick things off with our new clearance markdowns. These will begin on Tuesday, October the 21st. We have two new categories. The first one is called the Q3 As Seen on TV items. Those will be dropping down to 10% off. Visuals and more info to come on this category. And because we all know Dollar General loves to make things confusing, they're also putting out a select As Seen on TV category that's dropping down to 25% off. So again, visuals are coming. Make sure that you stick around and stay tuned. All right, so there you have it for our new clearance markdowns. Let's talk about the penny list because we finally have a Dollar General penny list this week for Tuesday, October the 21st. And this penny list is definitely one we need to chat about. So up first, just a couple of quick reminders. Don't forget, your miles may vary. Always make sure that you have your correct store location set in the Dollar General app. Once you're in the store, look high, look low, look everywhere you go, and scan, scan, scan. So up first on our penny list, we have the Hunt's pasta sauce in the garlic and herb flavor in the 24-ounce cans. Next up, we have the Ragu Chunky Garden combination pasta sauce in the 24-ounce jars, and these are glass jars. Next up, we have the Ragu Simply Traditional pasta sauce in the 24-ounce jars. And we also have the Ragu Old World Style pasta sauce in the 45-ounce jars, but these are not glass. These are actually plastic. Next up, we have two different Bertolli sauces, and they look very similar. So here we have the Garlic Alfredo sauce with aged Parmesan cheese in the 15-ounce glass jar. And then we have the regular Alfredo sauce with the Parmesan aged cheese, also in a 15-ounce glass jar. All right, now before we move on, I kind of want to have a little chit chat and just share with you some of my thoughts on this penny list. The first thing is I've noticed that a lot of the smaller stores, it doesn't seem like they've carried these items in a while. So if you have larger stores with the large grocery section, or perhaps you have a Dollar General Market, you might want to start there first, or at least that is what I would do, because I did scope out a few of my stores and I'm just noticing that some of those smaller stores have a very limited pasta sauce section. Now, another thing that I was thinking about, since this is an official penny list from corporate, anytime we've had an official penny list over the last couple of months, we've ran into some hiccups along the way. One that really stood out to me was the Summer's Eve list. We had about 4 or 5 items that were scheduled to penny out, but they stayed at full price, at least at most stores. We did end up with surprise pennies that day, but another one that kind of stands out to me is the Pepto. Those pennied out, but then they reset really quickly. So my point is, there's a lot of funky things happening right now with Dollar General, so if you haven't made it a habit yet to check back with the Crazy Coupons YouTube channel every single Tuesday morning, make sure that you do that, because I stay up super late Monday night. I double check everything. I check for surprise pennies. I work through the night, through Tuesday morning, and I will have you a video up first thing with all of the important updates. Now, since we have such a short clearance and penny list for today, I thought, you know what? Today would be the perfect day to take a look at some Penny Pro hauls, because you guys have been finding some amazing items. Up first, huge shout out and thank you to Ashley for sending in this picture in UPC code. We have the Yellow Star. This is an S22 Yellow Star Fairy Garden Rock Art. And she actually found this while scanning for the BOGO 75% off toys. So this is a fantastic find. Up next, we have Ivy with these little Disney princess purses. These are little tin purses, and I believe that is a pop shelf tag on the front. And up next, we have Joe with another interesting toy find. This is the Blue Dot Baby Alive doll. Here's the UPC code for that. Huge shout out and thank you to Joe. He also sent in Pictures of the surprise penny coffees that he found. We've got the Dunkin' Donuts, and then we have the Columbia single coffees. UPC codes are on your screen for those singles, and I love seeing those receipts with the low out-of-pocket. And right behind Joe, we have Alice. She also scored huge on the single coffees as well as all of those summer picnic food items. And next up, we're back again with Miss Ivy. She found some awesome remodel storage pennies. So if you have remodels near you, you might want to check on these 2 storage containers. And then she also scored huge on the Dolly kitchen towels as well as the coffee and all of those summer drink items. Next up, we have Kristen with an interesting find. She actually found 3 of these planters with stands. Here's what the sticker looks like along with the UPC code. 3 huge planters for just 3 pennies. That is definitely a steal. Next up, she also found some of the Swiffer products as well as the Zarbies. Now, these are all older penny items, but this just goes to show you old pennies are still pennies and they are still out there. So look high, look low, look everywhere you go. All right, next up, we're going to take a look at some summer drink and food hauls. We've got the cereal, we have the coffee, we have the barbecue sauce, we have all of the drink mixes. Huge shout out and thank you to Adriana, Amy, Dee, Carla, Cheryl, Indy, Janie. We also have Gina and Donnie. Now, while we're taking a look at their hauls, I do want to take a minute and thank every single person who has sent me an email. A lot of you sent in well wishes and prayers, and I absolutely appreciate that. But I also just really appreciate the fact that you would take time out of your day to send in pictures, whether it's of pennies or couponing deals or your pets, anything. I love it that you guys feel like you can reach out to me, and it really does make my day. So thank you once again. Now, I do want to give a special shout out to Mandy. She sent in a picture of before and after her little DIY penny project. She turned an old penny doormat into a new fall penny doormat. So love that. Also, special thanks to Kristen, Jill, Katrina, and Sean for sending in the pictures of the UPC codes that I was missing. Thank you so much. Speaking of red dots, huge shout out and thank you to Juan for sending in a picture of the mini fridge deal. He found 2, paid $20 for both. Now, if you want to learn more about all the different sales that are going on at Dollar General right now, make sure that you go and check out this video right here. We have a lot of things included, and we also have some hidden items that you might not be aware of. We also have some amazing 5 off $25 scenarios for today, and don't forget, tomorrow, sadly, is the last day of the Dollar General clearance event. We do have hidden clearance items and even some laundry detergent. So if you've missed out on anything, make sure that you go and check it out. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for now, but you know the drill. Stick around and stay tuned for even more crazy deals.